Hiya hiya, my name is Pyro Snow, and today I will be playing Dreaming Mary, which is a horror pixelated RPG style game. Couple of warnings, this game is not suitable for all. It has some very sensitive topics and themes discussed, so please be careful when watching the video. Um, it does talk about some very unsettling things. I will put a warning at the beginning of the video, but for now, let's begin. Mari, always remember that you can do anything in your dreams if you try. You can change your life through your dreams. You have that kind of power. Find the key that turns dreams into reality, and the entire world will open up for you. But Mari, be careful. If you fall too far into your dreams, you won't ever wake up.
Of the Dreaming Mary program. Stay tuned for the scintillating ending. To all of you new listeners late to the program, I'd like to remind you of the rules and warnings for your safety. Please remain in the pink area. Do not pay any mind to strange noises or sightings. Ignore the animal in the second room. He confuses fiction with reality. There are only 3 doors in the dreamwalk hallway. Do not look for a fourth door. Do not touch any paintings or fragile objects. We cannot guarantee your safety if you don't comply with these rules. Any areas outside of this dream may not be suitable for children or those of a nervous disposition. If you find yourself in an unfavorable area, we ask that you return to the pink world. If your dream ends prematurely due to unforeseen and unrecognizable forces, do not panic. Simply restart the dream and continue along our pink and safe road to your happiness.
Alrighty, and these are our controls. Alright, there are actually 4 endings to this game, and I'm very familiar with this game. So I will just start with the normal ending first, just playing through, following rules. Go to the door. It's locked. Got a flower here. It is a white lily flower. A vase with a pretty white flower in it. 2 of the petals have fallen off. Take the flower. Yes, you actually cannot continue without the lily. But it is the white lily. And now we see a better picture, kind of what Mary looks like. Excuse me. Alright, we cannot continue through the door without the key. But look here, next to me on the pillow. There is a candy. There's a chocolate on the bed. Eat it? Ow, there's something hard inside. Got the gold leaf key. Yes, there's a reason that painting is glowing. It will be covered in another playthrough. I love how I can make it look at the camera. Oh, I got you. Use the key on the door? Yes, you unlocked the door. We will open the door, and we will go on. Such a cute world. I love it. Alright, we're going to our first door. There's a large white door. You can hear someone humming in the room behind it. Ugh, she's so cute. Oh my, hello there, Mary. How do I know you? Why, that's silly. Are you saying you don't remember me? Oh my, oh my. Well, you are very small. You were very small when we met. It's no wonder. Well, my name is Bunilda. I'm the maid of your dreams. If you don't remember me, I bet you don't remember anyone else, do you? That's alright. To get started, why don't you go visit PNGtuber in the room next door? I'm so happy to see you again, Mary. She is the maid of our dreams. I certainly think so. She's so cute. Alright, going on to PNGtuber.
But the children were cursed, and only the girl remained.
There's a large blue door. You can hear someone reading aloud. Come on in. Lots of books. Mary, is that you? Why, what a surprise. It's been years, hasn't it? You've certainly grown since we last met. Would you like to read some books? Feel free to look around. This is your dream, after all. You ought to go say hello to Foxanne when you're done. She'll be ecstatic to know that you're here again. Go, toddle along now. There's someone waiting for you in the room after Foxanne's. It's best if you visit right after seeing her, before going to anyone else. What does that mean? PNGtuber. See what books there are. Yellow book with a stuffed rabbit. The Velveteen Rabbit. Yes, all the books in here are books in real life. Brown book with a boy playing with monsters. That would be where the wild things are. One here. White book with a girl in a blue dress. Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll. One of my personal favorites. More. No, there are more. A blue book with a girl and a pig on the cover. Charlotte's Web. And I know there's one more right here. White book with talking animals on the cover. Aesop's Fables. Alright, moving on. There's a large orange door. You can hear someone giggling behind it. Here we have Foxanne. Excuse me. Mary? Mary, is that you? Wow, look at you, growing up on me, huh, kid? Can't believe you hadn't even stopped to visit these past few years. You're not leaving again anytime soon, kiddo. Not if I can help it. You should go talk to Boris first. Then we can play some games together, like in the old days. Just go down the stairs at the end of the hall. You can't miss that door. It's the only one after mine. I was told to not go looking for a fourth door. I was told there were only 3. These 3. Okay. Let's continue forward. Huh? What was that? What was that? Go past again. Nothing. Okay. So this one is not facing us like the other ones are, and it's not nearly as big, and it cuts off right there above my head in that cross of vines. There is a door.
Wait, don't go there yet.
Ooh. Said, wait, don't go there yet. Do we open the door? Yes. So we don't just go through it, we have to walk through it with intention. Ugh. They down-pitched the song and slowed it. This room is much bigger, too. Oh, Mary, sweetheart, you're back. I missed you, darling. Isn't this place beautiful? And it's all for you, dear. For tonight, why don't you go play with the others? We can have our own special time later. All right, sweetie? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it just repeats. Ah! Ugh. Heebie-jeebies. Let's just go down the line again. Alright. Oh, Mary, welcome back. Are you having fun in your dream? Say, if you're not busy, could you help me? I just can't figure out how to arrange these statues. Yay, thanks so much. You see, there's actually a story behind these statues. 2 goddesses fell in love with the same man, and they spent years fighting for him. Sip of tea. One of the goddesses was the queen of the other underworld. The other was the goddess of love. Please help me show the story with the statues. That would be Persephone and Aphrodite. If I remember correctly, we do the wounded statue here. And this is the confident statue. And this one is the longing statue. Wow, this looks really good. You did a great job, Mary. You have quite an eye for these things. I'll be sure to ask you if I need more help. Hum hum. Hum hum. Yeah, that's, it's Aphrodite, Persephone, and, Adonis. Moving on to PNGtuber. Welcome back, Mary. Oh, so you managed to help Bunilda? That's very nice of you. Since you're here, would you mind lending me a hand too? Excellent. Thank you for your assistance. I read a book by an author named Williams a while ago. It was about a stuffed rabbit. Unfortunately, I can't remember what it looked like. Could you find it and tell me what color it is? We just looked at all the books, and I believe it was right here. Nope. It's on the very end. A yellow book with a stuffed rabbit on the cover. It was yellow. Velveteen Rabbit by Marjorie Williams. Did you need something? You will describe the book. Oh, so you know what color the book is. What color is the book? Use all caps. It was yellow. Oh, you're right. Excellent work, Mary. There are so many books to enjoy. What a time to be alive. I think we missed one in our original look through. Green Book with a Tree and a Boy. Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein was a big part of my childhood. We had all the tapes of all the poems, and we still listen to them every now and again when we think of one and can't get it out of our heads. Very good books. Very good poems. Hey there, kiddo. What's up? You've been hanging out with Bunilda and Gwendel. Hey, what about me, huh? Alright, let's play a game. You up for it? Great. We'll just play a game of hide and seek. I'll hide somewhere in the room, and you'll have to find me. For this round, you get 45 seconds. Just talk to me again when you're ready. I'm ready, because I think I know where she hides. Try to find me before the 45 seconds are up. I think she's like... Yep, she giggles. Oh! Hey, you found me! Nice work. Yeah, she giggles when you stand in front of her. Good job, kid. Let's play another round sometime. Good job, kid. Let's play... You said the same thing again. Okay. Now we gotta go back to... Ugh. Grossness. This whole room is... This game does a very, very good job at the foreshadowing and making you feel uncomfortable. Because nothing scary has happened yet. Nothing scary has happened. But just this music alone and the way he talks is designed to make you uncomfortable. And it works really, really well. Hello, Mary, my special girl. Are you having fun in your dreams? Yeah, that's great, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it so far. This world was made especially for you, after all. It wouldn't be right if you didn't like it. It's still early, so why don't you go play some more with your friends? Now we go back and we help everybody with one other task. Oh, Mary, you're back. I've been looking for you. Do you think you could help me with the statues again? Yay, great. You see, the statues are supposed to be holding something. One has a flower, one has a red fruit, and one has a gold fruit. Thing is, I don't know which statue is supposed to hold what. Please match them for me. Let's retell the story. The two goddesses fought over the man for years, and because of them, he was slain and taken to the underworld. To honor him, the goddess of love mixed his blood with nectar, making flowers bloom. Help to show the story with the statues. Okay. I think you get the red fruit. Gold fruit. And flower. Ah, I did it wrong. Flower. Red fruit. Gold fruit. Yay, I think you got it. Great work, Mary. I'm really glad I asked you for help. This place looks so pretty, Mary. It actually does. The environments are really pretty. Just in general. There are so many books to enjoy. What a time to be alive. Say, Mary, would you mind looking up some more books for me? Just two. They've been bothering me for quite a while, but I haven't found the time to look for them myself. Wonderful. And the first book I'd like for you to find is a white book with stories that have morals. Could you tell me who wrote it? That would be this book over here. A white book with talking animals on the cover. Aesop's Fables. So that would be written by Aesop. Hello, Mary. Did you find out who wrote the book? Who is the author? All capital letters. A-E-S-O-P. Ah, yes, that's correct. Good work, Mary. The other book is a green book by an author whose name begins with an S. Could you remind me of the title? We just saw it a minute ago. Describe the book. And it was The Giving Tree. The space. Ooh, excuse me, clicked out. Giving. Tree. Why, that's right. Thank you, Mary. You can do it if you try, you see? I suppose that's it. I'll return to reading now. You're free to look around as much as you want, however. The angel led her to the land of bright lights and sunshine. Different color of the word angel. We'll find out about the angel on the next playthrough. Hey kid, you ready for another round? Great, this time you'll have 25 seconds. Ready? Go. There she is. Okay. Ooh. Hey, you found me. I heard her giggle. I knew she was on this side of the room. You did good, kid. That's all I got for now. We can play again some other time. Okay, after this, this is where choices need to be made. So I am gonna save. I'm gonna save over this one. Ugh. Welcome back, dear. Are you done playing with your friends? Oh, but it's not time to start yet. We're still missing something. If you can get 3 seeds from your friends, we can go deeper into the dream together. Alright? Be patient for just a little longer. You're such a good girl, Mary. Ugh. Gross. I'll be waiting. Okay, so for this first playthrough, I'm going to get all of the games wrong. Intentionally. On purpose. Next time around, I'll get them right. Because it does affect how things carry forward. Alright. This part's always so sad. This is the sad part of the game. Or at least the start of it. Hi, Mary. Huh? You want a seed? But that means you'll be leaving this dream. Aren't you happy here, Mary? It'll all be over. We'll all be over. Aw, but if you're sure. Okay, how about this? I'll give you the seed if you can answer a question about the story I told you. Okay. I'll give you the seed if you can get the question right, but if you don't, you need to give me one of the flower petals. The question is, who did Adonis love? So, I'm gonna go with his mother. Wrong. Looks like you'll have to give me one of your flower petals, Mary. But I'll give you the seed anyway, since you're such a good girl. Got a red seed, lost a flower petal. That's it then. Have fun in the rest of your dreams, Mary. Music fades out. You can see Mary appear in the middle top of the screen. It's very sad, but the most notable change is this person falling. They're black and white. They flash in and out. They're just falling. And they're in a maid outfit. I will explain. Put a pinned window. Hello again, Mary. What's the seed? Are you sure you want it, Mary? Couldn't you just stay here? If you truly want it, then I suppose I can't stop you, but I will present a challenge. There's a book that I've lost. It was a brown journal written by someone named Anna. Who was it dedicated to? If you can find this book, or at least guess the correct answer, I'll give you the seed. If not, I must take one of your flower petals from you. Okay, so I know where the book is. We cannot encounter it if I'm following the rules. And that's what this first playthrough is. So we will be using... blah, 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 blah. No, that is incorrect. I'm sorry, Mary, but I must take one of the petals in exchange. Then, this is the end of my role. Mary, if you haven't found her, the next time you enter this dream, find the angel. And again, music fades out. Well, that time it cut. Got a red seed, lost a flower petal. And right here in the chair. We have our flashing person in black and white. And it's just random. It just so happened that those two times I turned around, that's when it chose to flash. But again, it will be explained. Now we have Foxanne. Hey there, kid. Wait, what? The seed? No way. You're kidding, right? Come on, don't do this. Come on, you're kidding, right? Do you really want that old seed? Ugh. You're serious? Fine. We'll play a round of hide and seek. If you can find me, you get the seed. If not, you have to give me one of your flower petals. You only get 10 seconds this time. Now let's start. Again, I'm failing these, so we're just going to look into Mary's eyes here. Just looking into her eyes. Time's up. You lost. You'd better pay up. And just because I'm so generous, here's your seed. Got a red seed, lost a flower petal. Have fun with the rest of your dream. Music fades out. And we're very sad. Mary at the top is very sad. But here, sitting in her chair. more sounds happening because I'm getting closer to this version of the end. Mary, sweetheart, are those the 3 seeds you have? You've gotten them already. Good girl. But you need one more. Just give me a petal from your lily, Mary. You don't need to do anything else. I know that you deserve my seed. Ugh. We'll just do what he says. Got a red seed, lost a flower petal. You have all of the seeds now, Mary. You can open the door to your dreams. I'll go first, and you can meet me there when you're ready. Just open the door, Mary, and everything will be fine. Now our eyes are closed at the top. We don't have any more flower petals. There's a door with 4 holes in it. Yeah, and I don't know why, but this is the ending credits and they're glitched. She's supposed to be falling, and you encounter all the characters. There's Bunilda's ears there. I don't know what causes that glitch, and I don't know how to fix it. But we are just going to close out. I'm just going to close out and start back up again. Alright, we're back, and this time I'm going to succeed at the 2 games that I know I can succeed at, without giving anything away or having to restart the whole game, that is. So we will answer Bunilda's question correctly this time. Hi, Mary. Huh? You want a seed? But that means you'll be leaving this dream. Aren't you happy here, Mary? It'll all be over. We'll all be over. Oh, but if you're sure. Okay, how about this? I'll give you the seed if you can answer a question about the story I told you. Okay, I'll give you the seed if you can get the question right, but if you don't, you need to give me one of your flower petals. The question is, who did Adonis love? He never said. What? You don't have an answer? Well, that's right, I never said who Adonis loved. I'm sorry for tricking you, Mary, but I just don't want you to leave. Here's your seed. Got the red seed, and we didn't lose a flower petal. Bye-bye, Mary. Don't forget about me. The music fades out while she's still talking to us. Oh. I guess that was just literally the song restarting. But we still have someone in black and white in a maid outfit falling. Penguindels we can't get right in this version of the playthrough, so I will have to restart the whole game before we can see the answer to Penguindels. But he is seen in his chair. Now we can get Foxanne's right. And I do know where she's hiding. But it's a trick. It's a good trick. Hey there, kid. Wait, what? The seed? No way. You're kidding, right? Come on, don't do this. Come on, you're kidding, right? Do you really want that old seed? Ugh, you're serious? Fine. We'll play a round of hide and seek. If you can find me, you get the seed. If not, you have to give me one of your flower petals. You only get 10 seconds this time. Let's start. Okay, so she's in the foreground, not the background. Every other time I found her, she's like, you have to make Mary face the background. This time I have to make her face the foreground. And she is right here. And I don't think she gives any indication. Yeah, she didn't make a sound. You really found me? Color me impressed. She's right here in this fox lady's face. Which, to be fair, you won. That's all. That's the end. Here, take your prize. Now it's time for my final disappearance. See you around, kid. And again, she's in her stool. And we don't get nearly the sounds. I think it's some knocking. But I'm pretty sure I have to resist him a little here. And I will. Mary, sweetheart, Are those the 3 seeds you have? You've gotten them already. Good girl. But you need one more. Just give me a petal from your lily, Mary. You don't need to do anything else. I know that you deserve my seed. Ugh. He opened his eye. No. What do you mean, no? It's just a flower petal. You can give it to me, right? No. Don't be stubborn, Mary. I won't give you my seed if you're not a good girl. You want it, don't you? We'll just give it to him here. You have all the seeds now, Mary. You can open the door to your dreams. I'll go first, and you can meet me there when you're ready. Just open the door, Mary. Everything will be fine. Door with 4 holes in it.
Sweet girl, you're mine.
And again, the credits are glitched, but she falls, and you kind of see all the characters. But, one second. Well, I'll go ahead and explain. So, for the next couple of playthroughs, we will not be following the rules. And I'll start with something happy, since I'm about to explain the game, and it's very, very sad. So, all of the characters in the dream are representative of people Mary knows in real life, and her real life name is Mari. We'll listen to the radio broadcasts on the next playthrough, which explains some things, but not all. It gives you a lot of hints. But, for instance, Bunilda is the maid that would visit Mari's house and clean. Then you have Penguindel, who is her uncle, who would bring her books and read with her. And then you have Foxanne, who was her tutor and played games with her. These are the only people, aside from Mari's father and her mother, who has since passed, who she has any interaction with. She doesn't go to school, she stays in her house locked up. And that is because the father is not a good person. He does horrible things to her and did them to her mother, but her mother gave her the power she has. Their abilities are to be able to pull items from their dreams. But her mother went into her dream to try and find a way out for them and couldn't get out. And so she fell into a coma and passed away. So now Mari is alone with her father. Her father is Boris, and Boris is representative of him. But it's really, really sad. But in the next couple of playthroughs, we'll be trying to find Mary's way out. Alright, now we're going to find Mary's way out in the next couple of playthroughs. We're first going to listen to the radio broadcasts, and I will skip through a lot of things. And some of the radio broadcast stuff I kind of already went over. But, this is where we start breaking rules.
Now that that's over with, let's take a short break. Next up on the music, Nightmarish by Harmonic Blend. Let's move on to the Q&A. We've gotten quite a few letters of support from you fans. Thank you for your encouragement. I'm very happy about the response we've gotten. Now let's start with a letter from Rifaya. He asked, I wonder, does Mary have a favorite type of dream, and how does she favor them? Yes, indeed, Rifaya. Mary's favorite dreams are the long ones that take her deep and away into different worlds. She doesn't like short dreams because they start going dark and still and scary. Rifania also submitted a haiku in his letter. We asked him to read it for us, and here it is.
捧ぐれんあなた夢路のムーマ溶ける
Thank you for your beautiful poem.
And I did find the poem and what it means in English because it is in Japanese. The person says Sasaku ren anata yumeji no muma tokoeru, which is to you who dream, I offer a lotus, night melting. And it was written by one of the beta testers.
The next set of questions is from Sonwe. The first one is, Mary in the dream has pink hair and a pink dress, but does she look like that in the waking world? That's an excellent question, Sonwe. Mary in the real world is very different. In fact, her name isn't even Mary. In the real world, Maddie has brown hair and brown eyes, and she wears large sweaters and a long brown skirt. His next question is, how is Mary's life outside of dreaming? Does she have any likes besides dreaming? Alright, let me tell you more about her life. Maddie lives alone with her father in a big, isolated mansion. She has an uncle who visits and gives her books and things. She likes being read stories, and her mom used to read to her before she passed away. Maddie doesn't go to school, and she usually stays in the house or in the garden. When she's bored, she plays with the maid or with her tutor. The next question was sent anonymously. Here's the first one. Does Mary have any kind of special power or an iconic item? What a fun question. Mary does indeed have a special power. In fact, her power is what created the dream world. You see, everyone in this universe has a sort of power which is passed down through families. In Mary's case, she can create worlds in her dreams. Also, her iconic item is a white lily. Another question from Sunray. From whom did Mary inherit her power, her mom or her dad? And what kind of person was her mother before she passed? Mary got her power from her mom. Mary's mom was a silent woman who loved Mary very much and was always kind. But she could be cryptic and mysterious too. She tried her best to help Mary with learning her powers, but unfortunately she fell into a coma before she could finish what she started. Here's another anonymous question. What does the flower symbolize? The white lily flower often symbolizes innocence and purity.
And notice how the flower has already lost 2 of its petals. Before I even touch it, I haven't touched it yet.
Our next question is, are these animals related to Mary in any way? Yes, all of them have a relationship with Mary in a general sense. If you mean by blood through family relations, then that's symbolically also a yes. Those are all of the questions so far. Thanks again for your support, and I hope you're enjoying the dream.
Alright, like I said, now we start breaking rules. But first, we have to collect our flower. Notice that the door is locked. Get our chocolate with the key in it. And yes, I can run. I am going to save right here. Save me just a little trouble later. Alright, now we're going to start breaking rules. Just go down the stairs at the end of the hall. You can't miss that door. It's the only one after mine. So she's lying here. And you know, because remember, Penguindel is the character in the dream that mixes fiction with reality. There is someone waiting for you in the room after Foxy. It's best if you visit right after seeing her, before going to anyone else. So it's a door.
Maddie.
Right here. Is there something here? There seems to be a door, hidden in the wall. You can hear a strange noise from behind the door, almost as if someone is calling you. So we'll go in. It's a white room. We have this painting. The painting is really weird. And remember, we were told not to touch fragile objects like the paintings. There's a bowl with a sea angel inside. It looks like it's about to tip over. Do it a couple of times. You touch the bowl, and the sea angel swims off that way. I will also be saving here, because it is important to our funny ending. Alright. And the sea angel, you see it goes off to the side there. We will come back to that. Okay, now we start breaking some rules. We've been asked to get the 3 red seeds, so I will go in here. And we're going to touch this painting. There's something strange about the spot. You touch the painting. Now it's a little scary. And Mary is sad. Her flower is gone. And we have a book. The book says, you can run by holding down shift. You should always run. Now, right now, I don't have anything to worry about, necessarily. The moment you think you're safe is the moment he will get you. That's weird. If I remember correctly, I don't have anything to worry about for a little bit. Door's locked. Uh-oh. I need a key. I forgot. Okay. Okay, something I forgot is you have to click on the door again and take the key out. I didn't realize I had to do that this early. So we take the key. You see the key is no longer in the door. Very important. Muy importante. Okay. Now that I have everything I need, we will use our key on the door. We open the door. Now, on the next playthrough, we will remember to get that key out. Right now, nothing should be chasing us. A stuffed, dead rabbit. There are book pages around it. Aphrodite loved Adonis after Arrow stuck an arrow in her. After an arrow struck her. There aren't any pictures, so you don't really want to read more. So this is all of what Vanilda is about. We also have our fox pelt. Note next to it reads, the fox was hidden in plain in sight. She was clearly agitated. Just a few steps to the right and down. That tells you where to find Foxanne in the foreground for her trick for the red seed. So this is Penguin Dell. There's a penguin doll on the couch. It's sitting on a brown journal. Dear Glenn, thank you for all your help. I couldn't have come this far without you being here with me. There with me. Love, Anna. And if we walk a little further, there's a stuffed boar's head staring at you. Again, this game does a very good job of making you feel very uncomfortable. Ooh, I forgot about that. Fucking scary. Alright, so now we have all of the answers to all of the puzzles. And no one has to, I don't have to give up my flower petals to any of them. I'll explain this too. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is how all of the people died. These people are no longer alive. Because the father killed them. And then what he did is the reason why Benilda and Foxanne turn hostile after you fail their games is that they, the father turned, or made it seem like they didn't like her anymore. So the father basically isolated her. It is very sad. It is truly a very, very sad story. But we're gonna figure out how to get her out. Hello again, Mary. What, the seed? Are you sure you want it, Mary? Couldn't you just stay here? If you truly want it, then I suppose I can't stop you. But I will present a challenge. There's a book that I've lost. It was a brown journal written by someone named Anna. Who was it dedicated to? If you can find this book, or at least guess the correct answer, I'll give you the seed. If not, I must take one of your flower petals from you. So we know the answer. The answer is Glenn. Did you find the answer? And it's Glenn. That's correct. You've done it, Mary. Then this is farewell. You'll be moving on soon. Mary, no matter how frightening things may be, I know that you can pull through. I believe in you. Don't forget that. Got the red seed. And we haven't lost a flower petal yet, and we're not going to. And now we are going to seriously resist bolts. Especially since we haven't lost a flower petal yet, and that's all he asks for. Mary, sweetheart, are those the 3 seeds you have? You've gotten them already. Good girl. But you need one more. Just give me a petal from your lily, Mary. You don't need to do anything else. I know that you deserve my seed. No. No. What do you mean, no? It's just a flower petal. You can give it to me, right? Come on. No. Don't be stubborn, Mary. I won't give you my seed if you're not a good girl. You want it, don't you? Ugh. Fine. Do what you want. Not that there's anything left to do. You've already played all the games. If you want to go deeper in your dreams, you'll give your petal to me. Otherwise, you'll just have to wake up and lose everything. Talk to me again when you've come to your senses. Alright. Now, if I remember... Alright. So now... I'm gonna let the big scary thing catch Mary. Because there is a big scary thing. And there is a song interesting thing that I will notate in the ooh, something's flashing there. That I'll notate in the video recording. I'm just gonna have a hard time explaining it while I'm being chased. Ooh! There it is. Okay, I'm gonna let it catch me. Yes, the implication here is very, very sad. But if you pay attention, the song said, Mary had a little lamb no longer white as snow. And then we wake up. And there's a painting right here. Very important. Yeah, I forgot about this jump scare. Oh, and it altered the painting too. I never realized that. It alters her painting. Alright. I am now going to do the very silly end. We go in here. And you go here. Oh, I'm supposed to do it earlier. Okay. So this is the code that initiates the silly ending. You click on the fishbowl after the angel has been released, and there's a button locked by a code inside of the bowl. Insert the magic word. And the magic word is Super Mary. And Hadouken mode is activated with one enemy left in the arena of the other hallway. After many times of hitting the wrong button, now we will queue up the silly ending. Just a little levity. here we go. Down. Down right. Right. Z. Congratulations, you won the battle. Earn that much experience. Mary, level up to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, up to 99. You won the game. Return to title. No. Return to title. No. Return to the title screen. No. Hey dude, what do you think this is? An endless stream? You beat the game at least 5 times. Come on. Return to title? No. Oh, you really want to try me now. You want to fight? You want to fight some more? Huh? Or you want to chicken out? You want to quit and return to the title screen? No. I was just kidding. Please don't Hadouken on me. Return to the title screen? No. Wow, you really love my banner, don't you? Thanks, so do I. Anyway, since you suffered through this much, you might as well sit down and have a drink. In case you're wondering about this Easter egg ending, one of the beta testers joked that Mary should use the Hadouken to blow the Yeti, their nickname for the Chaser, away. The menu was available to the beta testers for convenient saving. At the time, I wasn't going to let you poor folks save at all. Mary was listed as a monk class in the menu description, and had the backstory of a master assassin trained by her father because I was too lazy to erase the old character info there. It ended up becoming a beta tester's joke, and by the end of the game development, I still had 9 days left until the release date. I figured, well, why not add a few more features? Thus, you are now able to save and to get all of the endings in one quote-unquote playthrough. I seriously hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks for playing. Return to title? No. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. I'm totally giving you a game over now. Ah, just kidding. Go replay the game again if you want to stay here that much.
Welcome to the
Alright, and I'm going to go back to the title screen. Return to title? No! Alright. Now we're going to... Let's see if I have this right. This save, I said no. Did you change your mind? Are you here to give me your pedal, Mary? No. Still being stubborn. Fine. Don't talk to me until you've come to your senses. Okay. So now we have a very specific set of actions to fulfill. We will go through the painting. Go through here. Start the chaser. He will chase us into here. By the way, I just think it's really cool, the little joke about the music. Alright, now we are going in here. As I said, the painting is very important, and see, now it's glowing. Then once I hit this, I gotta book it. There's something strange about this painting. Touch it? Yes. And we freaking book it. I don't think we can be chased in here. Because I can't run. Ah. No, sticky keys. And we see our little angelfish friend. And here, we are in a land of sunshine and happiness, but there's a door with 3 rusty keys. 3 holes in it. You don't have all the keys needed to open this door. The chaser comes in and gets us. And it's the same tree that's in the dream in Boris's room. There's no way to get away from the chaser, and I can't even move.
Sweetens the strawberry shade of your heart. Sometimes she might wonder why your love is so heartful. She's just a flower, so be kind, don't crush her. Because I don't opens and there you are. You were waiting for me to play games. Dreaming of sweet hands and sweet petals, thinking this is me, her. She is drinking in her senses, loving nothing. Am I dreaming Mary? Waking from the nightmare, she is hating your dark, oily heart juices. She runs to her dreams, waiting for it to end, ending. She is ending, mending. In the starlights, waiting for the sunshine on her teen heart, the soulful flower.
I didn't realize I could make her move in the credits. I didn't know I needed to do that. We'll go through the credits fully on one of the other playthroughs. Next time, we're going to get a little closer. Alright. Now that we're back to the Kickstarter, the part where I have denied Boris the flower, we're going to collect the keys here. I'm actually going to save right here. Get the chaser chasing us. And we gotta do this all again. Now we go through this again. Follow our sea angel friend. This time, we have the keys. They were in the ripped up version. Door 3 holes in it. And now, we get to see Mari. Her world is not as happy. That was a long dream. I wonder if anything has changed. Who am I kidding? This is my bookcase. It's filled with Mom's old books and the ones Uncle Gwendale gave me. Uncle Gwendale gave me that doll. I wonder when he'll visit again. This is always very sad. What did that penguin in my dream say again? Where did I leave the key? This is my work desk where I do my homework. Daddy locked the door. If only I had a key for this door. But that's impossible. I can only dream about getting it. I guess I'll just have to wait for Daddy to come home. It's my bed. Maybe I should just get back to sleep. Alright, in this, the final playthrough, I will get Mary out. We have our key. We haven't opened the door in here. We haven't gone into this side yet. We will unlock the door and get the key. That's very important. We will save here, just in case I do something dumb. It's very liable to happen. Oh, the chaser isn't active. I think I'll have to, like, in and out. Oh, I hadn't initiated this. That's what happened. I didn't initiate this yet. Yeah, once you get the seeds from each of the animals, you can go into there and get the keys. I just do it all at once because the chaser won't chase you until you get to that side of the screen in that room. Alright, here we go. We have all the keys, all 4 that we need. The keys that we need. We unlock here and open the door to our dreams. And now we are Mari again in our very sad world. That was a long dream. I wonder if anything has changed. Who am I kidding? We still have our bookcase of books from Uncle Gwendell and her mother. The doll. Where did I leave the key? This is my work desk where I do my homework. Daddy locked the door. Use the gold leaf key. I unlocked the door. I can leave. And she leaves. She walks out. She escapes. And that is the good ending. Mari, there are so many things I wanted to teach you, to show you, but by the time you are old enough to understand, will I be there for you? Mari, always remember that you can do anything in your dreams if you try. You can change your life through your dreams. You have that kind of power. Find the key that turns dreams into reality and the entire world will open up for you. But Mari, be careful. If you fall too far into your dreams, you won't ever wake up. I'm still searching for the key. When I find it, I'll save both of us. But if I don't come back, Mari, then I pray that you will find your way to save yourself. Mari, my darling daughter. And that is the good end.
Good morning, listeners. We're reaching the end of our program today. I'd like to thank everyone listening for all of their support. With your help, Mary made it through her dreams. Congratulations! Congratulations.
This is always such a good game, in my opinion. The visuals are awesome. The people who worked on the art, the music, the atmosphere, it's almost magical.
Attention. Attention. Is this the end? Is this the real world? Or is this still the dream? Mary. Mary. Are you awake?
And that's her house. She's left her house. Good morning, Mary. Congratulations on waking from the dream. You can replay the game and try to find the other endings, or you can return to the title screen. This game, I had a friend show it to me. A very close friend from middle school or high school showed it to me, and this game always hit really, really hard. It was very good, very emotional. Like I said, solid atmosphere all the way through. Even before the jump scary mean monster came in, the game was so good at making you feel uncomfortable when they wanted you to feel uncomfortable and at unease. But this is one of my favorite games. I'm so happy that I could share it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.